So tell me more about how you started this business because you said you were in sort of larger corporate America. Tell us your founder's story.
I started in accounting when I was going to school when I was young. And I was sitting behind a desk for a large, I guess, Rent-A-Center corporate. I was in fixed assets doing accounting. And I was sitting there thinking, like, golly, I do not like sitting behind a desk like this. I want to go into sales and finance. So I went and worked for Plano Lincoln Mercury, if you know anything about that. They were on Plano Parkway and did not like that either.
Yeah.
So somehow I got called, I think I got a temp job and I became an HR assistant. And so I started in healthcare and I really enjoyed it. I started doing payroll 25 years ago, doing benefit, and we had reps all across the country. So I was dealing with multi-state as well. So I kind of learned early on, and I was working for an HR director. So I learned, a lot about HR. And then I think like 2 or 3 years into that, I wanted another job, make more money, of course, right? And that's what everyone wants to go do. And I got hired to work for a brand new hospital down in Dallas. And I was working for the COO, who was a nurse as well. And that started my career in really HR and growth. And I was lucky because I got to work for executives. I never had to work for like HR directors except the one time. And I built a couple hospitals from the ground up. So Methodist being one of them. And that was a fun experience. You get to kind of, start building the entire HR department from scratch, hiring everyone that's going to be, in the hospital, which happened back then. I think we had about 125 employees. And you're like a one-man show, right? Because the corporate offices were somewhere else. So you were there on site with everyone, and I reported to the CEO. So it was nice really getting that support through the years that some HR people don't get because they're not reporting to, the executives or the owners.